Okay, guys, so welcome to another Sunday night Scrap Chat live with Scrap and Irish and whoever drops in as well. So, first off, who was first in? Truck Fan was first in, then followed by Ron, followed by Patrick Williams, followed by Electronic Scrapper. So that's it so far. Let me just check the old YouTube side to make sure it is working. E-Waste Mike, welcome in. HH Recycling, good to see you as well. Andy, welcome in. Hello, good to see you. Guys, don't forget to hit the like as you come in if you don't mind. And that way then hopefully YouTube might get us noticed to a few more people. So yes, welcome in, guys. Good to see you all. Hope you're all having a good Sunday, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening. Well, could be Monday morning for some people. Scrapping on the fly, good to see you. Scrapping on the fly, I like his music videos, is what he's doing with his guitar. Some Coke Zero, of course. Who else do I see there coming in? I seen Paul Frost coming in and Everyday Solars. Good to see you guys. Great to see you all, and hope you're all having a good Sunday. As I said, weather was good today. I was in the new shed scrapping out some stuff. So, and no, I didn't leave it like Ian Matthews or Everyday Solars would. I tidied up my work area again, as Ian Matthews can vouch, because I sent him a photograph of it when it was filled with stuff and you couldn't see the bench again. And then I sent him a photograph showing it all cleared and ready to go for the next load of stuff. E-Waste Owen, welcome in. Good to see you, sir. Just heard Ian Matthews mention that guy's name on a video there that he was saying, I think E-Waste Owen is fairly young. I'm not sure if he can subscribe to my channel or not, but he can obviously come into the lives, because I thought I'd set all my videos to over 18 only. But if it isn't, it isn't. I don't have a problem with that. It's just, as I say, sometimes I don't want to encourage young people to be messing with assets. That's all. Let me see who else. Shark Scrapper, good to see you, sir. Hello from the mountains of North Carolina. How are you all, scrappy friends? Sure do miss you all. Well, we miss you too, Shark Scrapper, and hopefully you'll soon be, oh, excuse me, I have a bit of a pig here. Hopefully you'll soon be streaming again, and we'll get and you're all more than welcome to come up on panel. Link is there for whoever wants to come up on panel and talk about what they're doing. Owen is saying he misses Shark Scrapper as well. Yeah, Shark has been, well, it's been a lot going on in Shark's life, as we all know. So hopefully soon, when he gets everything sorted out, he'll be back to us. Who did I see? Did I see someone else coming in there that I missed? I'm trying to see, because I said Owen. I'm gonna have a look here. Owen, by the way, Owen is fairly young, I think. So, what age are you, Owen? If you don't mind me asking. And again, so we'll keep our chat suitable for all ages, people. Let me have a look. Let's start the right way by hitting the like. I do appreciate that, Solars. Yes, please do hit the like. HH Recycling, did you get hold of Pooh's mate, by the way? Is everything okay with her? I'm just wondering, did she emailed back to you? 13. So e-waste Owen is 13. So a young person getting into the scrapping and the e-waste and stuff like that. So it's great to see that it's not just from for thing. Truck Fan is 16. Truck Fan, I thought you were older than 16. I'll be honest with you. So to be all thing. So 16. We were welcoming as well, sir. I just presumed you were older than 16, so I do apologize if I've ever said anything that I thought you were a lot older and said some stuff that would have been to an adult. She never replied. Okay, I hope everything's okay with Pooh's mate. If anyone has seen Pooh's mate or anything or know anything, please let her know that we're wondering where she is and how things is with her. I'm 38, don't ruin my innocence. Everyday Solid, your innocence is gone long ago. Especially if corrupted by Ian Matthews. As soon as you started following Ian Matthews' channel, innocence went out the window. Good on you, E-Waste Owen. And Truck Fan, who's only 16 as well, another young person into the scrapping and making nope a lot. Oh, so you're not 16 or you're not over. I don't know which it is now, Truck Fan. Which you don't know you messed with me or not. 14 in August. Well, hopefully early birthday wishes to you, Owen. Let me see who else is there. I really don't care. I get the inward all the time on Discord. Okay, I don't know where that came out of. The inward, because we try not to be like that here. So let's get back onto scrap talk. So what has everyone been scrapping out? I've been working on laptops. You'll see that coming in a video. I had all them laptops I've done. So finally got to use the new shed for doing it, and perfect, nice and perfect, exactly what I wanted, and it worked out the way that I wanted it to work out. Moving on to a few other bits and pieces to scrap out, and then hopefully some more gold recovery before the winter sets back in. Yes, we're at that stage of the year when we're starting to think about winter setting back in. We're gone nearly the end of July, so once August is gone, you're kind of heading into the autumn and then ready for winter again. So as all you scrappers know, it's now it's time of year to try and get most of your scrapping done, and then the smalls over the winter. Well, for me, the smalls over the winter. Yeah, it's great to see young people getting involved. It's great to see young people getting involved in scrapping and ways of making a few extra pound, and got that initiative about them, that they're willing to go out there and try and make a few extra money from stuff that people throw away. It's brilliant that people have that bit of get up and go. Oh, Shark Scrapper, you're in for a shock. Back to winter for you. You from your used to your Florida time, huh? What you call is working on Electronic Scrapper is working on 9 kilos of RAM, servo RAM. So you'd have to take the shielding off that usually first. I've been gathering upper terminals as usual and gathering e-waste. I want to have a load ready to ship early in August. Good. That's good to hear. Again, as I say, any young person that's interested in making money and I encourage that. There's too many people who sit around and give out the stuff isn't handed to them, and to see people get off their ass and do something is brilliant. Yeah, so what else, guys, have you been working on? So Truck Fan and Electronic Scrapper put down what they're doing. Starting a video in August. Very good. E-waste done. So are you going to do your own YouTube channel now with videos and stuff like that? We'll have a look. Oh, we've someone in the basement. It's Mike and his friend in the background who's hiding. What are you at?
Get this fucking thing on.
Hey, Scorpion Metals, good to see you.
Got it. Ooh, that thing's hot.
Loving the cooler, milder weather, mid-60s at the night, mid-80s for the highs. This is very nice. Yeah, wait till the snow comes, Shark Scrapper. You won't be saying that anymore.
Look at my titties are all dirty now. Dirty titties.
Man boobs, we'll say. Moobs.
Here's what I did today. Look at that.
Oh, you mentioned some copper.
I did.
I seen you were on about dusting off the thing there on one of the videos, and because you were worried from the last time you had it. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Mike has been busy.
Did all that in about 2 hours. I got fishes.
Fishies.
This is shark bait. I'm gonna catch that bastard yet. Yeah. So.
That's cool, Mike.
Yeah, they all came out pretty good.
Scrap it all. Welcome in.
Yeah.
I forgot to say
these are all 5 pounds or a little over. The other thing I can't figure out, this one came out perfect. The rest of these have pits in the bottom. So I don't know.
And did you heat up the molds the same on every time, or did you just pour them into a pour mold?
No, I made sure the molds were heated.
Okay.
So yeah.
Simon, welcome in. Good to see you.
Yeah, these 4 all have pits in them. These are fine. I don't know what happened there. And then my my fire brick in my furnace cracked in 1,000 pieces, so I threw a little gold in that one.
Just for the fun of it, like.
Just to see what would happen. So, yep, that's like 40 pounds of copper. That was that electric cable that I had in my video that I can't sell. So there it is.
No, cool. So did you? Is this going to be the new mic now? Are we going to be seeing more pouring from Mike?
No.
Nah.
I couldn't do nothing with that wire. I had to do something with it. So my yard manager.
Yeah, that one was all covered in this stuff.
My yard manager said melt it and bring it in. There you go. I'll tell you what, Scratch on the fly. Let a graphite crucible blow up around you, and you'll be pissing your pants. No, you'll actually probably go cry or something. It's not. This ain't nothing to play with. This stuff. You gotta be real careful.
If that stuff lands on you, it's burning a hole through you.
Yeah, or kill you.
Yes.
But yeah, that was my whole thing because that crucible blowing up. I haven't done this in 3 years. It's been 3 years since I've done this stuff. It's fun to do. So there's my little copper stack as of now.
So Mike has started his cop. Sorry, that's smaller. Mike has started his Let me do it again. There you go. Show it again, Mike. Come on, one more time. Show your stack.
My dirty titties.
No, your stack. Show your stack. There's Mike's stack. Look at that. So, look, the fish turned out well. So
yeah, they always come out good. I my buddy Stein North that passed away. I made him some lead ones.
Yes.
Sent to him, and because he was a camper, outdoorsman, so he was gonna drill holes in the heads and put them on a stringer and be out in his boat. And so he said he catch anything, he was gonna pull them up, but he never got a chance to do that. So. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's cool.
I'd rather have a lead than copper. Copper is just ridiculous. But yeah, these are actually, some of these are still warm. That's what I did all day.
Yeah, pouring any molten liquid is dangerous, but it is enjoyable when you get something at the end of it and it's done. So you have to be safe. You have to be careful and stuff. I love to try melting zinc or aluminium sometimes. Yeah, aluminium, lower melting temperature, zincs, lower temperatures, lead, stuff like that. I save my Bear Bright to melt. The rest I take to the scrapyard. Yeah, I think Watchcall does that as well. Ralph Morrick saves the Bear Bright for melting, and he brings the other stuff to the scrapyard.
Yeah. So all of this copper right here was this here.
Well, no, let me make it bigger. There we go.
Was all that. That's wire you can't sell here unless you melt it. Quit pressuring me like that. I was just talking to Ralph on a messenger. I had a question for him.
And did you get an answer?
After about 20 minutes.
Well, if it's anything like me, I don't be on Messenger at all much. People say to me, "Oh, did you get that message I sent you on Facebook?" And then I go looking. Oh yeah, there it is now.
Yeah. Well, my little brick that's in the furnace, it cracked into like a million pieces. I don't know why. It's a fire brick. So I asked him if I had to have the crucible on the brick or if I could just put it down in the bottom of the furnace. He said you could probably do it on the bottom, but he said I'd get another brick, so I will get another brick.
Yeah, get a fire brick from one of the hardware stores that have them.
Oh yeah, I have a place right down the street that sells patio blocks and fire bricks and all that stuff too. So.
Oh, HH inspired. There you go.
see today? Glass bottle that was broken on the bottom.
I'm tired, but good. Hey, Ron. Tired? Had you COVID or something? HH Recycling, or are you just tired from working so hard?
Camera's awful dark. There we go.
Oh, they had a fire. My just left. They were evacuated from Jasper, where the town caught fire. Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, yeah, there is fires out there. I hope everything's all right there.
Yeah. Is there much smoke coming this year down from Canada down to, or have you avoided it this year so far?
No. Not smoky yet. We actually had a couple of smoke days though. So yeah, it's 92 degrees Fahrenheit here, and I'm out there playing with the freaking furnace. I got it all done, so that's good. Oh, here you go. Look at this port.
We had 72 degrees today, so
I saved this to show you too.
Oh, look at that! Look at the size of them.
All these are ceramics
with the gold on them.
With the gold on them. So I'm debating whether to cut the fingers off, sell it as a high-grade board, or take the 36 ceramic chips off from my refiner and sell it as a high peripheral board. Figure it out later.
You do know you have to go pick that up later. That's the worst thing.
It landed right there in the top.
It's more fun to melt at night, Mike. That way you can see the green flames.
I'm blind. I can't be melting at night. I can barely melt during the day. So, but yeah, thought I did pretty good for after 3 years.
Yeah, it was. Did you use much gas, or did it take a long time to melt in the furnace?
No, once you got it good, got it going. I probably used maybe a half a tank, a 20-pound bottle of propane.
Okay.
And that's $20 for a bottle. So
$10.
If I sold this right now, this is like almost $100 in copper at today's prices. So.
And it only cost you $10 of gas. There you go.
Yeah. Actually, it didn't cost me nothing in gas because I told my neighbor, I said, if you go up to Home Depot, I said, stop by, I'll give you 2 tanks. You can grab them for me. So I gave him $50, 2 tanks and a tax. And I come out here today because I was stripping a little bit of wire. And the $50 was sitting by my stripper. He put it on the table. So I didn't even pay for it. He did. Now I got to take that $50 and stick it in his van when he ain't looking. That's what he does.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
Yeah, definitely wear gloves if you're messing with glass, truck fan.
Spiderland.
1/3 of the town burnt, but his apartment building didn't. Might not be livable. Blah, blah, blah. Irish, I should admit the spider lamp in your shed is stylish. Oh yes, the lights that I bought off Temu. They're good lights actually. It's still working too. Two weeks later, and they're still working. From Temu.
I have more faith in Temu than I do Harbor Freight.
I buy a lot of stuff off Temu lately. So I like tools, little tool sets and stuff like that. They do the job. They're for the price. They're grand. Blah 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 blah. I picked up blah blah blah. Always wear gloves. Just ask Ian Matthews. He's plenty of cuts from his hands from not wearing gloves. Anyways, Jill, how do skies are hazy from fires in California? Scrabbling Fly's not going to make any more music videos. Okay, it's your channel. You do what you want to do on it.
Did you hear that, fan?
Mike said I suck.
You suck at everything.
That's just cool. Do what you want to with your own channel. Don't take heed of anyone else.
Can you hear that fan in the background?
I can't. Let me. Can anyone else hear it? I can't.
Oh, it's right there. I got it. Hi. I'll make sure.
Don the gloves. Don't attempt anything without gloves. Yeah, the odd time now I'd forget to put gloves on, and I'd usually get stuck with a bit of copper or something in my finger. Then I'd go, oh yeah, I should have gloves on. Mike says we all suck. That's what HH Recycling said. Okay, truck fan. Spare fingers are still expensive. Do not trust mask. Wear gloves and goggles. Yeah, goggles. Especially if you're going messing with grinders and stuff like that, have the goggles on. Even if you're just hammering something, sometimes something can fly and just hit you in the eyeball. So what else, guys? What have you been scrapping out, guys? Let us know. What's the price of copper at the moment? Has it gone up or gone down? I know there was a fall there for a while. Copper prices, again, if Shark Scrapper was doing his lives, we'd all know. It's down 0.39% today. And what's it for 5 days? So for the week, it's down 2.94%. And for the month, we're down 6%. So it's been on the decline for a month now. Still on the 6 months, we're still up 5%. So, but it could end up being, if it keeps dropping at the rate it's dropping, at 6 months, we'll be back to where we started. If the rate of dropping continues. Gold prices. Let's have a look. Gold prices today.
You think super glue will hold this?
So let me see. I was looking at something else there. You know that crazy glue? Yeah, that'll do it for you.
Maybe some Gorilla Tape?
Gorilla glue, yeah, Gorilla glue, Gorilla tape even, yeah. Stick some Gorilla tape on it. So gold prices for the week are down 0.32%. For the month, at the moment, they're still up 1%. So gold holding okay for the month. Who else did I see coming in there? Loafer just came in. Loafer, that's the price for gold you're putting there? Or what price was that? 1854. Gorilla is awesome. I scrapped about 50 laptop chargers this week. Yeah, I've done regular laptop chargers in the last while as well. Pulled out the copper out of them and bits and pieces. Yes, gold. Yeah, gold in well, I was looking at euro price. Euro price is 2,200 at the moment, it's saying. And the euro price, let me change that to British pounds. Saying 1856. What did you put in? 1854. So it's two higher than what you did on today's price. And in the old dollar price for our American friends, it's 2,387.69 at the moment. So yeah, gold price is holding well. Just use some of that glue you have to clean off, Mike. Still 70 euro per gram. It is high. Yeah, 70 euro a gram for gold at the moment. So can't complain at that. When you're getting them silver prices at the moment, what are they? Silver is 25 euro per ounce at the moment. So drop back a bit from where it was.
See something funny, but you take this, stick it up your nose, go like that, and you get all that copper. Put that in the pile right there.
Mike, I know you have to have a certain amount of copper in your blood, but you don't have to have it in your lungs either.
How can I fix that?
Why do you want to fix that?
I'm too cheap if I go buy one. Well, I'm going to have to buy a big one and cut it.
Yes.
Because this is small. Yeah, I think broke in 3 pieces. I gotta have Gorilla Glue or something. Silicone.
Gorilla Glue isn't going to work it. You're going to need like a fire. You know what fire cement? You're going to have to buy fire cement, and then you can stick it together, and the fire cement can take the heat.
I got a bunch of these I can melt too.
Oh yeah, from the inside of the
Yeah,
heat sinks.
I got like 3 buckets full of these. And a bucket of pennies. That's illegal. Can't do that. It's illegal.
Can't be melting currencies.
I gotta find somewhere to put all this copper.
He loves doing Paul Frost. Can be a bit annoying doing the same thing over. I was scrapping laptops all day, so that can get a bit annoying, especially when you're on your 1000th little screw. Are you asking, Scrapping on Friday, are you asking what that was that Mike had? That was his little brick at the bottom of his furnace that you put the crucible down on top of, and it shattered inside the crucible, or inside the furnace. Shattered.
There. Yeah. Used to be 1, now it's 3.
Yeah, a little bit of fire cement, Mike. That should stick it together.
Oh well. It happens.
I don't know. Just use
I ain't done nothing else today but that.
$200 from my computer guy. Any word on your computer pickup, Mike? I seen you didn't do it last time.
Yeah, no, he had to work this weekend. He drives a gravel truck. They call them gravel trains here because two trailers, and they're doing freeway work here. And he's like, yeah, they're because the weather was nice, so they wanted to get some stuff done. So he said, yeah, I got to work this weekend. So I told him he was full of shit, but then I saw in the news where they had the freeway there closed that he said. So. He's still full of shit. So maybe next weekend. I'm in no real hurry, to be honest with
you. Can you make a mold and cast one with concrete? Concrete wouldn't take the heat for a start. You want something that's going to be able to take the heat.
It's got to be a fire brick.
Yeah, fire brick. Oh, you could make it out of fire cement, a mold out of fire cement, I suppose.
I'll just get one.
Refractory cement.
I'll go tomorrow down the street. And I just had to, get a brick and cut it.
Yeah.
But I want to get a couple of them.
So them bricks they put into stoves and stuff like that. Couldn't you just use one of them and cut it? Yeah.
I don't have a stove.
No, but buy ones that people put into the stoves and just cut it. You get a couple of bricks out. You get a couple of them out of it.
Yeah, I mean this brick here is small as hell.
Yeah.
What is it? It's 4 by 4.5.
Okay.
That would be inches, so you can convert that.
Yeah, 100 mil by 107 mil.
Yeah.
Or 112 mil, whichever.
All my fish came out good except for one. One's got a hair lip. That one's got a hair lip. See it?
Oh yeah.
Got a hair lip. The rest of them came out perfect. I don't know what happened to the first one.
And so at least your scrapyard's going to buy your copper that you melted off you, so that's good.
Yeah, they bought ingots off me before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no problem. Like aluminum, brass, any of that stuff that's meltable. They'll buy it. for me, you know. But you know, you got to figure out how dumb do you have to be to sit there and figure out the cooling point of metal before you throw some bolts and stuff in there, and then you know pour more on. It's impossible to do. You know, because if you pour nuts and bolts in there, they're all going to sink to the bottom anyway. You're going to see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're good. Yeah. They're gonna sink near the bottom of that. But I don't know why people bother doing that. If you go, as you said, why would you have to? Why would you bother? Hey, She Scraps, good to see you. Hope all is well with you. What are you working on, She Scraps? What are you scrapping out at the moment? Another thing I want to do, get some big bottles shipped out. Well, get them shipped out. Well, truck fan, be careful if you're going melting stuff. As we said already, you don't want to. I know a guy that lost his eyesight when he was melting aluminium, and it exploded into his face, and he wasn't wearing the proper protective gear, and now he is blind. So always put your safety first. Don't be doing something unless you're 100% sure what you're doing and you've got all the safety gear and stuff like that. Don't risk it.
Nope. The only time you'll see me with safety glasses, apron, and crap on. So Sollers had a problem. So I didn't have a guard on my grinder.
Yes.
So I said, why do I need a guard on my grinder? Nobody's going to steal it. I don't need a guard.
I tagged Ian Matthews, or did I send Ian Matthews a video of a grinder fail or grinder accident? Let me just see if I sent it on Facebook Messenger to him. Because if I did, I can share it here, and you will really enjoy this one, Mike. Let me have a look. Did I do it on Messenger or did I do it on? You sent an attachment, so okay, this must be the one.
I wonder if I put this in here, get in there. If I take a copper round, put it in a slingshot, think that would hurt?
Well, now I'm trying to make this big screen. Okay, now I can make it big screen. Okay, so let me go back now, make it small screen again, and go back and share it, and then make a big screen. Okay, I'm going to share this video. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike for it. Let me go here, present, share screen, and I think it's this one. It is. And
this is only an hour show, dude.
Shut up and let me make this bigger. Okay, watch this guy playing with his grinder. Well, hold on, I'll bring it right back to the beginning. Let me go back to the beginning. No, I can't. It won't let me. Will it?
There you go.
There we go. Now he's at the beginning. He drops his grinder. It starts bouncing around the place. So he plugs it out. He takes it back. As you notice, he's wearing all the safety gear. He's got the safety boots on. He plugs it back in, but he's a button stuck and he decides to have a go at eating his foot. So there you go. So I sent that to Ian Matthews to show him. So there you go, guys. That's all safety first, isn't it? No guard, correct.
See that grinder? I have my electric one. You know, most of the grinders, you pull the trigger, you let it go, and it'll stop.
Yes.
Mine it clicks on, and you had to click it back.
Yeah, well, that's obviously what happened. Is one.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah, that when my stomach and my shirt got eaten.
Yes.
So luckily, when it grabbed my shirt, after it, munched on my stomach for a minute, the shirt kind of wrapped around everything, so I was able to grab the plug and pull it because it kind of like blocked it, bound it up.
The commentary on that video is even funnier because it's done, of course, by an Irish person who commentates over it, and it's awful funny what he says, but I can't put it on here for that. Let me see what's happening here. What people are saying. Load to try smelting. Work called. Now I have to. Okay, take it easy. HH Recycling. Thanks for being in. My sister sells jewelry to shops that sell a little bottle of copper for close in. See if we can get. Okay, no guard. Everyone's laughing about the video. Mike, that is even worse that you don't use a guard. That was scary. Well, it was scary. The man with his flip flops as well, and the grinder flying around his toes was kind of. It came close to taking a few toes.
But Solars, if I ever get an inkling or an urge to use a guard on my grinder, see, I still have them. I still have the handles and the guards. See, I have them. I didn't scrap them.
See, all handmade said problem on grinder without guards starts at least if you are left-handed. Yeah, see that people are left-handed. Remove guards even more times, I'd say. So welcome in, by the way, all handmade. If people don't know who that is, go check his channel out. Makes some really, really cool stuff, lamps and tables, all different sort of stuff like that. I just had to take the call. I don't have to work until tomorrow. Okay, no problem. Oh, we have another person in the basement. It's Ralph.
Hello there.
Did you see that video there that I put up a minute ago, Ralph?
I just got in.
So hold on.
I heard you talking about it, but yeah.
Let me share that video again. Let me bring it back here and pause it for a minute. I think I would play in the background. Bring it back and pause it, and back to there. And let me go. And we're on about grinders and the dangers of grinders. And I came across this video of someone that share screen. Okay, let me make the video bigger in a second. Okay, enlarge the video. Okay, oh, sorry, I had it enlarged. There we go. And watch this.
It's a short.
Yeah, he drops his grinder.
He's on flip-flops.
Yeah, no guard. Plugs out the grinder, but obviously the button is stuck and he doesn't realize the button is stuck. And he leaves his grinder down, plugs it back in, and the grinder decides to have a go at eating him.
Oh, but he doesn't have a cutting disc on it, I think. He has a wire wheel on it.
Yeah, a wire wheel on it, I think, not a cutting disc.
Still, that'll do some damage. Jesus Christ.
Attack of the grinder. So it's just, but no guard, wearing flip-flops, no goggles, you name it. He's doing it all.
Yeah, and speaking of Guido from All Handmade, I just cast my first ingot in the molds that he made for me. And apparently I could put everything that was in the crucible in that one mold, which was good because after that I dropped it.
Oh, look at this. Let me make it bigger.
So yeah, it had worn down quite a bit, and I usually demote the crucibles to lower melting point metals, but I didn't really notice that the tongs didn't grip it correctly. So I should actually get another pair of tongs and make the ring on it a bit smaller so that it has a tighter grip on crucibles that have worn down a bit more. Yeah, and I stepped on a tiny bit of aluminium that was still really hot. So all of a sudden I heard psh from under my shoe, and then I had a little burn mark under my shoe. But it's a good thing these are my old work shoes, which were replaced.
Don't try this at home, kids.
What the hell?
It's a little hot.
He's melting copper, so he is.
Right, at this very moment, yeah. Mike just asked me if he could put the crucible in the furnace without a fire brick under it.
Yeah.
Well, you can, but I would always advise to have one in there, especially when doing high melting point metals.
I want to answer this question I put up on the screen. It goes, hello, I'm from the UK. I wanted to ask, how is the deposit return scheme going in Ireland? Can people make a good income from it, please? Well, how is it? People, you can't really make an income because you're already getting your money back that you already, most people don't throw the cans out. They haven't been thrown aluminium cans out for years. They've been left in the recycling bins all the time by people. And if you buy, say I buy this bottle of Coke, I'm charged 15 cents when I buy this bottle of Coke, and then when I bring it back, I get my 15 cents back. So I'm not really making
for the
money.
big bottles, we get 25 cents.
Yeah, it's big bottles of 25 cents here as well. But again, you're only getting your own money back. You're not making money. You're
unless
Yes.
they're thrown out in the street and you collect them like I do.
Yeah.
And I turned them in recently and I made $81.
Yeah, over here you don't see cans thrown around the street. Now I know people that have done deals with bars where they go and collect them from the bars and they split the money between them and the bar, because when you buy a can of beer in the bar and you drink your can of beer, you don't get your 15 cents back in the bar.
Yeah, true.
And most people won't bring their cans with them.
Wait, bars sell cans?
Yeah, you can buy a can of beer instead of a bottle of beer or whatever in the bar. You go, give me a can of beer.
Bars over here all have the taps.
Yeah, you have the draft, but some people prefer cans. Some people prefer to drink cans. I don't know why.
I don't go to bars, so I probably wouldn't know.
And again, if someone's having a vodka and Coke, they might say, or a can of, they might have a vodka and Red Bull, so they get can.
Oh yeah, Red Bull comes in cans. Yeah, I don't think you can get that in bottles.
No, you get the cans. Yeah. So again, them cans, when you buy your can of Red Bull in the bar, you're charged 15 cents, and then the bar, you're not going to bring it with you, so you're going to leave it there after. You're not going to carry cans around all night from bar to bar. So you leave them there. The bar then does a deal with someone to come and take them, and the bar makes half the money back, the 15 cent back, and you make half the 15 cent back. So I know a few people that have done that to try and make it. What's this saying here? Not the best idea to put a crucible in the furnace without a fire brick, but if Mike will do so, he should put a piece of cardboard under the crucible. There, you see that, Mike?
What?
Read this.
I did that.
Cardboard under the crucible.
First on the fire brick, but if Mike will do so. I did that when the first this morning when I started. So I do that, but yeah, I'm just gonna go get another brick. I wasn't sure because I was like in the middle of doing everything, and I was like, man, I don't want to shut it down if I can get away with it. So, Ralph, did you see my copper stash?
No, I did not.
Look at this, Ralph. I did all that today.
All that today? Wow.
Yep.
He's
This is pretty good.
They do, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ralph might be able to tell you why. Show the bricks. What he said, one brick came out perfect.
So this came out perfect.
No blemishes.
Okay. The rest of them,
All bubbly. Little
All
holes.
they have a little
Yeah.
potholes.
That's exactly the part where you started pouring. That's the first drop that hit the mold. And it always happens there. It looks, if you have tryptophobia, you probably piss your pants. I don't know.
Oh, I shit. I shit a little bit.
Yeah.
Some
Some people can't handle that if seeing stuff like that.
But I mean, these all did, and this one came out perfect.
Even Big Stack D doesn't know why that happens. Hello there, Dido.
And then just to mess with Irish, I threw a little gold in there.
Hi, Ralph. Hi, Irish. Hi, Mike.
Hey, buddy.
Well, I thought it might be easier. I thought it might be easier to join than type in the chat. Oh, give me a second.
Whoa.
Hold on. Let me adjust your volume a bit. Oh, sorry, wrong button.
No, the echo came from me. I had
okay.
So.
No, so yes, so you've some advice for Mike, have you?
Yeah, first, the grinder thing. I know you guys all use a grinder without guard, but
I don't use it without a guard. I have never taken it off.
As you usually do. Pick up your grinder as you usually do if you work with it. This is the way you work with it.
Yeah.
Now put it in the other hand.
I'm not left-handed though.
Yeah, and then try to work with it, and then you
Yeah,
see the
it
problem.
spins the other way.
Yeah.
I am left-handed, and I know what
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
I see what you mean though. I see what you mean. Let me try it on the top. Hold on.
Oh God, he's going to cut his hand clean
Yeah,
off.
but, I mean, just holding it with my left hand is extremely awkward. You know.
The problem is grinders are all made for right-handed people. So if you're
There's no
left-handed,
grinders that go the other
you
way.
have to use it like you're right-handed. And if you only cut a wire in half, a pipe in half, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. But if you need to do precise cuts, you don't grip it at the end. You grip it in the front, and then the disc is too close to your hand. And sometimes in my job, I need to take off the guard, and I'm always afraid because my hand is that far away from the disc.
Yeah.
And then you use a guard.
I don't know. I just have a thing because like you can't get the. Now I've seen Rouse. He's used the grinding wheel all the way down to the very end with the guard on. I can't get mine to do that. But you know, like that's pretty small. If I put the guard on there, this is garbage. That disc is garbage.
Yeah, but normally.
I get it about a centimeter thinner even. Yeah.
Well, at least this is a small disc. A new disc is 4-inch.
Yeah, this is 4 and what? He's 4.5, 4 1/4.
125 or 150. Yeah.
1/4?
I use 150 discs. I think. No.
6-inch.
Wait. No, I use 125 discs. It's the sanding discs on my belt.
Yeah, 4.5.
Yeah, 4.5 inch.
Yeah.
It's
They
125.
look like CDs basically, but almost the same size as a CD.
Yeah.
I think I've seen someone put a CD on a grinder once to see what it does.
Yeah, it
explodes.
Yeah. It shatters everywhere.
Too much torque.
Yeah. And if you try that, you better have a face shield on.
Yeah, or just be like Ian Matthews. Put your hand up like that to protect you.
No guard gets in the way of my TD.
Don't name Ian as an example.
Ian is an example of how not to do it.
That one didn't work out too well.
Oh, because it wasn't solid. It wasn't molten correctly.
You know what this is?
It's a poopy.
It's pennies.
Remelt it.
Hold on. We've woken him up, and now he's here to defend himself.
What do you mean? Have you been talking about me?
Yes, of course.
Oh, hello, Guido.
When I visited Guido, we did nothing other than talk about Ian.
Yeah.
Well, you talked about my space rather than me.
I was in a chat the whole live stream long, and I was waiting for Ian Matthews, and he didn't show up, and I knew when I show up, Ian would pop in.
Anyway,
just only because he knows.
No, I don't even saw my last video, the first part.
I did with the lawnmower, what you're on about putting the cogs from a bike on it.
Yeah, but did you see the last bit with my bench? It looked like Solaz's bench.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I've been doing that all day. It's an idea.
Did you see the WhatsApp of my bench I sent you earlier?
Today or the other few days ago?
Oh, today's one.
No, I haven't seen. I've been busy.
Okay.
Anyway, I spent some time with E-Waste Mike yesterday.
Oh, by the way, Ian, did you see the video of the grinder I sent you on Facebook?
Oh yes. I nearly sent it to Guido, but
it's all right. I shared it out here earlier.
He's used to seeing stuff like that.
I liked your man's safety boots he'd on.
Oh, the safety flippers.
Yes.
Guido uses safety flippers, don't you? And Vince does.
Yeah. Well, I don't go in my garage with all my safety slippers. I don't do that.
Slippers.
There was a guy I followed who did metal casting, and he also does it in flip flops. And at some point he was doing zinc, and after a couple of pours, his ingot mold was so hot that it took ages for the zinc to solidify because it has a very low melting point, so it takes longer. So what he did was he dipped the ingot mold in the water to cool it off, and then he proceeded to cast another ingot. Yeah.
But Ralph, don't get me wrong. I don't work in my garage in flip flops. I wear safety slippers.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
There's of course, yes.
See that?
I
Email?
should
To
think.
wear clogs
Brick
round
hammer. A brick hammer.
and safety clogs.
Clogs, yeah, those work.
Hang on. It says I can't comment in chat.
Oh, you mustn't be subscribed.
It just says, I'm not moving the camera. It's a cheap camera I got from the EU. So I'm not. Hello, everyone in chat. I can read, but I can't comment.
Yeah, Ian isn't subscribed to the channel, so you can't
No,
comment.
it says, connect to your YouTube account to join the live chat.
Ah, you're not logged in.
You're not logged in properly.
Right, okay. Well,
Got to keep your YouTube page open, haven't you?
I have.
So
You have
chat
to
should
log-
appear.
Jeez, you are a complete amateur when it comes to doing any of this stuff, aren't you, Ian?
He's a dinosaur. Moo.
No,
He's got a bit of Fred Dibner in him, that's why.
Well, it might take a. It might
Especially with
take
the
a while
mustache
because
now.
He has to Google it now.
Yeah, he has to Google how to do it. Hey, he's there. Look at him move.
Oh Jesus!
That hotel. I watched the video of your holiday in the hotel, Ian. I'm surprised that you didn't steal anything out of it while you were there.
Did I
A
show the,
dressing gown.
did I show the picture where I had my hand on this big brass knob?
Yes.
Oh, door knocker. Sorry, door knocker.
Oh, going back knobs and knockers now.
Remember now, we have some young people in the chat, please.
We
Yeah,
do.
we got scraps. E-waster Owen.
He wasted
Yeah,
a whole-
Ian. Watch your
What?
behave.
Uh,
So I guess once you take a guard off a grinder, it'll never go back on because I can't get this to go on. So back to the old way.
You said
There you
so.
go, nice pair of knockers.
Then I'll never be taking it off.
Yeah, just don't take it off. I never take the grinder guard off, and then you don't have to worry about
But I save them. Ian taught me to save everything, so I save
it.
even useless stuff like grinder guards.
I've actually been throwing away stuff like tools that I have many duplicates of, just in the shred pile.
well, Kerman's a bitch and it'll come round and bite you.
Except for hammers.
Oh, well,
Oh,
Hammers.
So Ralph, you said you did some casting.
Yes, I cast the first aluminium ingot in one of the molds that you made, one of the big ones,
Okay.
and it came out quite nice. But when I did the pour and I wanted to, because I have the camera here, I pour from the side, and then I want to move the crucible around the camera and put it back into the furnace. I made the movement slightly fast, and the crucible fell out. Luckily, it
Oh,
was
your
empty, and now I have a broken crucible that I can turn into graphite dust.
Oh, you can carry on using it.
No,
Oh,
not this one, Ian. I saw it.
Yeah, Ian,
Not
you
this
won't
one.
fix this one. You won't be able to cut the top off it and carry on working.
Let's see, where is it?
You get a picture over there again, you'll see.
Yeah, I could use a tiny little bit of it, maybe. Here's a picture.
Yeah, you've got a small one at the bottom.
Yeah,
Ian,
that's no longer usable now.
and how does he get it out of the furnace?
With tongs.
While it's on,
Pete tongue.
Long tongs.
No,
It's got the gun, Pete, Tom.
you could use it on a little hot plate and just fill it with tiny bits of pewter, maybe.
Yeah.
Or
melt
lead.
some lead or pewter in it, yes.
Yeah,
Truck
not much
fans,
more.
truck fans going on a road trip to a city 2 hours away. Yeah, but what city? You have to tell us. Because I might have something that needs going there. And
Oh yeah, you might need something picking up and dropped off, and then you'll have to drop it down to somewhere else, and they'll have to drop it to somewhere else, and then eventually someone will be in England that'll meet them.
we're a network. We can get things internationally.
I'm surprised when you were out in Greece that you didn't have bring a rake of stickers for someone over there to send them in that area for you.
I was looking for an Irish bar to put a sticker in an Irish bar, but there wasn't any.
There has to be an Irish bar. There's an Irish bar in every holiday place in the world.
No, not in this place. Christian Sands in Borsgun. Yes.
Guess what?
Enjoy yourself in Borsgrun. Norway? Who do we know in Norway?
Oh, hold on. So, they're the molds that were made for you.
Yeah.
Very good. They look good. They look. See that, Ian Matthew. See how you don't see any marks of welding or anything there.
And now it fell. Yeah, I heard it. I think I'm going to show what it looks like on the floor. Hold on. There we go.
It's all gone, Pete. Tong.
Yeah, there it's on the floor, still smoking.
Not stuff.
What a shame.
Yeah. It's a good thing it was empty, though.
Go try gluing it, a bit of super glue. Sort it out.
Yeah.
Okay, be weld.
Another
So, yeah.
15 euros for.
Hey, hello, Shark. Shark says very
Thanks,
nice.
Sharky.
Thank you.
Yeah, he wants. He's having another midlife crisis. Ian Matthews is, so that's why he's growing another started to grow the tash. He's at that stage again in life where he starts to realize he's getting older, and he decides, "I'll grow a tash. It'll make me
It's
look
the
You'll
younger."
be buying an
Select
open
stage.
top car as well.
Yeah,
I think Ian thought I
Toyota
can't put any
Supra.
hair on my head, so I tried to grow it underneath
On the face.
It's all wrong. It's because Shark's not on. It's my. I'm going to impersonate him. You know, the next video I'm going to say, here's some e-waste. And what we've got on here, well, we've got some gold fingers. We've got
Dive right in.
there. We've got a.
I expect you to
one of them.
die.
Yeah, so Shark has a few things to deal with his dad's estate and stuff like that before he gets back to YouTube, guys. And
Yeah, well, that's understandable, isn't it? Yeah.
there's always that.
Yeah, you got all that to deal with.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Ralph, one of these big molds should be nearly the same than the two small molds from volume, you know.
All right. So one big mold has the same amount of metal that as two of the little ones. Nearly. Okay, that's interesting. Unfortunately, though, the ingots that you make with the bigger molds don't fit in my crucible for my electric furnace.
Yes, because them are big molds.
Yes. That's why. But they are very good. So
this is my way to say you need a bigger furnace.
Yes, that too. I will be making a new furnace at some point.
Don't get one from Mumon.
Vevor. Don't get one from Vevor.
Oh, is that how you pronounce it? I say
Vevor.
And why did you not get one from there, Ian? Is it because you don't know how to use one and you're blaming the company that made it? Or
what was it again about a craftsman and blaming his tools?
Tools, yes.
Anyway, don't get one from them because I've earned $28 from them.
There you go.
You
Yes.
earned $28.
The only thing wrong with it is the person that can't use it.
Yeah, well, anyone now that
It's an ID10T error.
well, look,
I don't
if you
disagree.
use an aluminium rod to stir aluminium melting, and
Hey, I
expect
did that with
work-
copper. Worked great for a second or two.
We'll not,
You'd
we'll
get-
not
you'd get
discuss, we'll not
crucified every
discuss
time.
that, Ralph.
Well, at least the problem with the Vivo furnaces, if you get it, you don't get any refrigerator.
No.
Rigidizer.
Rigidizer.
Yeah, it's refractory rigidizer or something.
Yeah.
You can make it
and,
yourself from cement.
Yeah, and you need that because otherwise the wool is shrinking.
It
Yeah,
is.
it's gonna go-
It's gone very thinner.
Yeah.
However, that means Miss Crucible can go bigger.
No.
Yeah.
And then there's a hole going to burn in the side of your furnace.
Stop being like an American and make it. Oh, everything must be bigger.
So there's pros and cons.
Cons are usually in prison.
Yeah, and the burners from Vivo are not the best. Let me say it like this.
Yes.
It sputters. I
Yeah.
can't stop it sputtering.
Jeez, that took off a lot of copper.
And I can't find it, but you know the brass regulator
Yeah,
Yes.
is going rusty.
because
Brass doesn't usually rust,
it's
does it?
it's gold
It's
brass plated
It's
brass plated
brass-plated.
steel.
It's not brass.
Oh,
But to be honest, before I bought my furnace, I first watched Ian's unboxing and first using video. And when I saw that, I thought by myself, okay, it is Ian, to be fair. But on the other hand, there's no way that I buy one of these.
No. Mine was free, so I can't fault that. And Friday, I took all my aluminium cans in. I couldn't be bothered melting them. I got £3.80. But
Ooh.
it was £450 a ton. Well, yeah, it's sterling, it. It's something.
Yep. When I took my cans in for returns, I made $81.
Wow. Hey, hello, Jill.
Jill.
Hello.
Good evening.
Tell you we've not seen for a good while. Pooh's mate.
we were just on about that last week, and
Yeah.
HH Recycling emailed her, and he didn't get a reply back. So I hope all is okay with her. Because usually she would reply back to an email, I presume. But hopefully everything is okay with her.
Well, what we can do, I know a guy in Middle Earth who's not so far away, and I've got her address because I sent her a sticker.
Okay.
But would you want Huey turning up on your door?
Yes,
I
of
think
course.
In Middle Earth, a Hobbit joke.
Yes.
Have you not seen
Tolkien reference.
Have you not seen Huey's feet?
His feet? No, I've
No.
not seen his feet.
I've not seen his
Preferably no.
They're hairy.
I'll pass.
Too much information.
And how would you know?
I'm sure it's all together.
So with the mustache, you'll be Gandalf then.
Yeah, no, that's just how that caterpillar
Gandalf
above his
bald.
lip popped out.
I want to grow it.
No.
I was the last time I shaved, I left it there like that. Okay, I'm going to bring it really down here. And I shaved this side off. So I had to shave the other side off.
Oh. The handlebar Hulk Hogan mustache. And then put on a bandana because Hulk Hogan is also as
No,
bald.
it's like Fred didn't, because he went through a stage where he had a mustache.
I'll go in there one night and I'll just shave it off. Can't grow a beard though.
I was going to say put a bit of butter on it and let the cat lick it off for you.
Can't grow a beard.
What?
It's just patchy. I once went about 8 weeks and it just
Look at it. Look at that. Look at that for a specimen of a tash. Grandpa Kevin, you and Shark Scrapper now all the Tash Brigade. You know?
I need to get onto Roland and get on his beard techniques.
Hello, cousin Owen. Hello, cousin Mikey.
You balance it. Shark Scrapper has some advice there for you, Ian.
I've seen it. Oh, by the way, did you get that link I sent you? SJS, £1,650 a ton for laptops.
Who'd you send that to?
You.
Shark Scrapper? No, I didn't get it. When did you send it to me?
Last week.
No.
When you
I
sent me that picture of your clean bench.
Ian Matthews 3 days ago.
Thank you, Mickey. It could have been in Messenger. I don't know. You don't use-
No, I don't see it. And let me check. My WhatsApp because I don't. Ian Matthews. No, you never sent me any link, Matthews. I think you're imagining things.
It was probably thinking of sending it to you.
Yeah.
I may have shared it on your face. I don't know. I did it. I went on it and it said share, and I shared it or copied and pasted it.
Now, Ian, we do know when it comes to technology and you, what happens in your head is not what happens in reality.
Not yet. Not yet.
Let's see what it's done.
So we do. What happens in your head is not actually what happens in the real life.
You know what's really weird? Sometimes I think about stuff from like my childhood, from like decades ago, and I talk to no one about it. And then I get home and I open YouTube, or basically YouTube opens when I turn on my computer. And then there's a video on that topic or that subject that I was thinking about, and I have not spoken about for decades.
But
how?
Aren't you the creator of all things in the universe, Ralph?
Well, yes, that is true.
See?
Do you talk out loud to yourself?
No. At least.
Have you got an Amazon Alexa?
I don't have any Alexa or other devices that record. Well, I probably have devices that record me because.
What's that thing on your head?
My cell phone. This thing probably stuff gets recorded, but
is there a wire on it?
This one is wireless.
So it's wireless. So it's it's being picked up.
Yeah.
What you need is some tinfoil on your head.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And you need a map of the flat Earth, just so you know what's happening.
Yeah.
Just make sure aluminum mesh.
You can see Ian already beginning the conspiracy theories in his head.
Yeah. I'm still working on something. I'm soldering. This is all the solder that I had left. It was about twice as long yesterday when I was on Rafael's panel. Now I have this much left.
What are you making?
I'm still working on that light sensor thing for my camera.
Okay.
I used an extension cable for jack plugs, and I figured I'd be smart, and I get like one end on the cable that goes into the camera, and the other end, I think this thing is like 5-6 meters long, and then I put the sensor on the end so I can just disconnect it and put cables in between and make it even longer if needed. But I didn't notice or didn't realize that the cables in these things are freaking tiny. So the resistance is probably way too high over that long distance. So now I got myself some speaker wire, which is a lot thicker.
Hi, Bill.
Hey, Scrapping Together, welcome in. Good to see you.
Hello, Scrapping Together.
Hello, Bill.
And there was Scrappy Doo was in. I said hi to Scrappy Doo, and Loafer I said hi to. I'm just making sure I haven't missed anyone. Mickey I said hi to when they came in.
Wasn't Recycle Dude's dog called Scrappy Doo?
Oh, Bruce.
Oh, Bruce Napier, welcome in.
I'm going to get some boot polish and dye it black.
I see a white dash and I want to dye it black.
Well, that's strange because just prior to listening to coming on here, I was listening to ELO, and don't get me down, Bruce, and he appears in chat.
It's not Bruce. I've checked it out. I thought for years he said Bruce. I know there's something on about. According to one of the lyrics website, it's Bruce.
It's Bruce.
I thought it was Bruce for a lot of years, but
Get
it
me
just,
down.
Isn't it about a tree, a spruce?
A spruce.
it could be Bruce.
Loose?
I thought it was what I like to do to sellers. A goose.
A bruise. Was it?
A goose.
I don't even know the song.
Bruise, right? Bruise.
A bruise. Yeah, a
A
bruise.
yeah.
By the way, Bruce Napier is saying hi to everyone
I'm just so tempted to move that
and every day.
because I know Solars will be going. How's Ian got his bench that tidy?
Oh, will you
Hey, I
stop?
tidied my bench. I put up some more tools on the magnets. My whole
My
wall
bench
is now
is-
one big magnet.
Spotless. Spotless.
Which bench? Because you've filled one shed and you've had to build another.
The second shed, I'm keeping that. As I break stuff down, Ian, you seen the
What?
picture of the state of it, and now it's clean again.
What,
Brick
I
shop.
don't know why. And
Damn.
anyways,
Damn.
mate, why you didn't just
You got me wrong going
Not
out my
true.
mind, thinking that was my
I think
time.
that's not true because it's going to be too much work to not true.
What's wrong with my bench? My bench is fine.
You
Oh,
work out of a 12-inch by 12-inch spot.
Well, it's full of copper right now, so I can't even work.
Yeah, that's your area. 12 inches by
That
12
is
inches.
not working. But this bench
Oh,
is
Mike,
all the way down
Mike.
there.
are those turtles?
No, they're fish.
The fish.
Oh. Oh, it's a shame.
Yeah, fish and hockey pucks and pizza slices.
This is, hey, Ian, this is my shark bait, and I'm going to catch
Red
that
lips.
old son bitch one of these days.
Well, you
Yeah.
may have noticed I've not got my glasses on. I thought they were turtles. I've got a turtle. See?
And I
I
got
like
a
turtles.
piece of pie.
Oh, Luke is a bottle
You
opener.
like turtles? I like turtles.
Yeah.
But see, look, I can put all my stuff under here.
Hello, Earl. Oh no, that's not Earl. That's. It looks
yeah.
like Earl. Have you give your cat away to Jill?
There's even a cooling radiator under there. This thing probably works. If I plugged it in, it'd probably be nice and cold in there. Still has a plug on it.
Hey, I was lucky today. Been working away, grinding away, and I've got my sliding window open. I don't know about you lot, but it's been a beautiful day today. It's been cracking the flags. Sunday afternoon, I'm working away. I've been grinding. I've had the extractor fan on, and I can smell burning. But I think it's the neighbour's barbecue. Yeah, I can't see no smoke. It's carried on. I keep smelling burning. And go. Anyway, went in for my tea, come back out. Still smell burning. But anyway, so I switched my extractor off while I went in for my tea. So I come back on, I switched it on, and nothing happened. Just hummed. So I reckon the motor burnt out while I was working away.
Ooh.
Did you look out lately to see if your shed is still there and it hasn't burnt down?
Well, I'm in it. I'm in it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not burnt down, has it?
No. Well, up the other end of your shed, is there any flames? Have you noticed any flames up there?
I'm not sure to fire extinguishers, am I?
Well, I wonder
That'd be like,
if this motor lasts that long, Ian. Don't let me explain why.
That's not hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on, explain.
Depository. He doesn't like.
All right,
using
well, it's
this,
just a
to clean up.
kitchen extractor fan. So I reckon it's too much dust is on the blades.
It got heavy.
Do you think?
Well, I'll prove it when I take it down.
Yeah, and you can't understand why that happened.
Anyhow, I'm about to finish up the show, so because Everyday Star is going live in a few minutes. So, Mike, what's your plan for next week?
Not a damn thing.
Any more videos on you pouring the molds?
No,
Okay.
you're not that worthy.
Okay, Ralph, what's your plan for next week?
You're lucky you got what you got.
I'm probably gonna edit the casting that I did today, and maybe add some more casting to it to complete the video, and hopefully that'll be done next weekend.
Okay, so will we see a video?
There should be a video soon.
Okay.
Ish.
Okay. Within the next 6 months,
Yes, definitely.
You're lucky.
Definitely.
if we're lucky. Parknest, what's your plan for next week?
Well, I'm working through the week as normal, but Friday's video will be more XC90 content. I'll be repairing one at third row seats.
Okay, so
And-
that's Friday's video.
No, obviously that's not the main problem. The main problem's still unresolved. So it's not running quite right. Using lots of diesel.
Well, yeah, usually if you drive them, they use diesel. I find if you don't
No,
drive
no, it's
them,
using more diesel than it's that's what I mean. And it's putting out a bit of smoke when it shouldn't be.
all right, scrapyard. So
It's just a turbo boost problem. That's all it is.
Dun, 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 dun,
It's actually
dun,
booked in at a
turbo boost.
specialist week on Tuesday.
okay, so Ian Matthews, your plan for next week?
Oh, well, I've got a contactor to strip. Oh, no, not that one.
I've got a contactor. This is a contactor.
Holy crap!
That's it. That one.
Whoa.
I bet there's some nice stuff in there.
I'm hoping so.
Can you lift that up? I wasn't looking. I want to see it.
Oh, there it is.
Mikey didn't see it. Come on,
Okay,
you
so
do it,
we can look forward to a
Come
video
on,
next
you
week
gotta
of
wait-
that.
He's got to wait.
Yeah.
Well done.
All handmade. Have you any videos coming out? Which
So
will be
it's definitely a problem.
Well,
With
I
the-
don't do any videos until October, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's big toes, not quite.
I had a surgery 6 weeks ago. I got a new thumb joint. So my plans for next week is putting my feet up on the table, enjoying the weather.
Show them, Guido. Guido, show them. They won't
Good plan.
believe that's your big toe on your hand. Well, it's brilliant.
Eways, Jill, have you anything coming out next week we should know about?
Well, the speaker cabinet that Pirate's laying on. I'm gonna keep on working on that. That's his new cat condo.
Okay, so
Cat condominium.
Eways, Jill will have that out next week. So that's the end of the show. As always, I appreciate everyone that was in the chat, everyone that came up, everyone that commented, those who were just lurking in the background. Appreciate you all. There's the link for Saulers, who's live now. Well, her premiere is on now.
Intro
If you wanna
again.
pop over and say hi. If you haven't hit the like, please do. And Ralph,
Scrap you all later.
bye bye, guys.